Hi, boys and girls. So today we're going to be working with the wipe-off board or a piece of paper and a pencil. With the wipe-off board, of course, you'll need a marker and something to write with. So go ahead and pause the video and get your things, please. All right. So we're going to take our paper or whiteboard and put it sideways like this. And we're going to divide the whiteboard or paper into 3 parts. So a line right about here, and a line right about here, and then you've got 3 sections. Okay, so go ahead and make your lines, and then we're going to talk about something called an R-controlled vowel. Now your vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. And we're going to talk about 3 of these vowels today with the letter R. Okay, so we're going to talk about ER. So we'll put ER up at the top here. We're going to talk about IR. We'll put IR here. And we're going to talk about UR. U and R right there, okay? Now, if you have been watching the phonogram video every day, then you have been learning about all 3 of these R-controlled vowel combinations. ER is the of her that you've been learning about. IR is the of first. And UR is the of nurse, okay? So they all say and sometimes it can be difficult to know which one to use in a word. So one of the things we do is we just kind of play with words a little bit and we practice them from time to time, like we're about to do today. All right, so if you wrote the vowels down here, let's either X those out or erase them because I don't want them to confuse you as we go through our little exercise, because our main focus will be ER, IR, and UR, okay? So I want you to think about the word bird. The bird flew to its nest. Bird. Do you think that bird has the sound with ER, IR, or UR in it? Take a minute and write it in the correct section with the sound that you believe is spelled in bird. Let's pause the video and write it down, please. All right, so remember that if we're not sure, we can try the word with each of the different ways to make the sound in the word. So we could try bird. Does it look like a word that you're used to seeing in text? No. Let's try this one. Bird. How about that one? That one looks right. And just because we are playing with the words today and we're just doing some practicing, let's see what it would look like here. Does that look like a word you've seen in text? No. So what's our best choice? Yes, our best choice is IR. So I'm going to go ahead and erase these others. Remember that you can always pause the video, go back, and catch up, okay? All right, I'm going to give you another word. Now I'm giving you the word fern. A fern is a type of plant. Fern. See if you can figure out where the word fern would go. Pause the video and write it, please. All right, so fern is F-E-R-N. That is how we spell fern. And that word is a little more difficult perhaps because we don't see that word as much in text. Bird is a much more common word that we use in our language. So here's an opportunity to learn a new word, right? Not a bad thing. So this is fern. Okay, if you need to pause and fix, go ahead. and then we'll move on to our next word. Okay, our next word is the word nurse. The nurse helped me when I was sick. Nurse. Pause the video and write it where you think it should go. All right, so you might have needed to write it under different areas, and you might know this one. So nurse, s. Now, does that look right? I wonder what would make that look better. Can you say it out loud? That's right, there's a silent E on the end of nurse. Now it looks like the word nurse, right? Good. Okay, let's do another one. Can you pause the video and write the word shirt? I got mustard on my shirt. Shirt. All right, so let's see, shirt. I think that's I-R. T. Does that look right to you? Good. All right. Let's try the word fur. The cat cleaned its fur. Fur. Pause the video and write. Okay, so let's try it. Fur. F-E-R. I don't think so, but I'll leave it there while I try the others. Fur. Oh, hey, that's a way to spell fur. I've seen that in text before. I'm going to keep that there. Fur. Oh, wait a minute. But this is also a way that I've seen the word fur spelled in text. Huh, interesting. Okay, well now let's see if I can narrow it down a little bit. So this one over here, this one to me is the odd one out because I don't think this is how we spell fur at all. So I'm going to take that one out. Now let's look at these two. If I think about the meaning of the word, so an animal cleans its fur. So which fur would that be? Well, what's the other meaning for fur? Oh, I know. You get a fir tree. A lot of people decorate those at Christmas time. So a fir tree and a cat washing its fur, those are two different words that sound the same. I wonder which one is the cat's fur. It's this one. This is the tree. This is a fir tree. So this is not the correct fur that we're looking for this time, given the sentence that I gave you. So sometimes it's very important to remember what the meaning is for the word that you're writing, okay? Because that can really change things. Do you see that? Okay, so let's try another one. Write the word clerk. The clerk rang up the purchase. Clerk. Go ahead and pause the video and you can write. Clerk. Let me try this. Okay, this is not a word I'm overly familiar with, so let me try here too. No, I tried a CK, I tried a K. Maybe I should try CK here. Sometimes you get more options, don't you, with the sounds in the word, not just the sounds we're focused on, but other sounds that are in the word, and you have to kind of play with those as well. These don't look like words to me. I'm going to erase them. I don't recognize either one of those words from texts I've seen. This one, clerk. No, neither one of those are working for me either. Clerk. I have seen this word, but again, this is a word that we don't use often. Okay, so here's an opportunity to learn a new word. A clerk is somebody who works behind the cash register, rings up a purchase that you make in the store, scans in those barcodes that are on the tickets, on the clothes or whatever you're buying. That's a clerk. So this is how you spell clerk. All right, well, we're going to stop there for today, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.